When the U.S. Attorney and South Dakota Attorney General's office announced fraud charges against 3 family members regarding grant money at the Rosebud Sioux tribe. Some tribal members say that they were disappointed, but they were not surprised. First Alert investigator Beth Warden introduces us to one of the whistleblowers who saw and then reported red flags.
The hope of every economic development office is to bring growth and better things for a community's future. That was one of the driving forces on the job for Tamara Stands and Looks Back Spotted Tail, the wife of Chief John Spotted Tail on the Rosebud Reservation.
The Sichungu Resource Development, they oversee the tribe's 638 contracts from the BIA. They also oversee several other programs.
Getting more families connected to the internet could be a huge benefit.
And then this $50 million broadband came up, and all tribes were available to apply for it, right? I did my due diligence on all these people while I was working at SRD.
She presented the information to the tribal administration, such as the grant writer who had pleaded guilty to tax fraud but was selected by the tribal IT department director. Another contractor's address was located at an empty lot in New Mexico.
When it came out, they got awarded. Everybody was so excited. Because I was working in grants, I reported it to the grant fraud. I reported it to the Office of Inspector General for grant fraud.
3 members of the Brandenburg family of Arizona are facing charges in federal court for overbilling of vehicles, along with buildings and generators that appear to be non-existent. This building is the only visible work from the project.
And the tribal involvement of what's getting under the table is also a question. Corruption like that with our broadband? I'm just getting so tired. You can't even go anywhere on this reservation without seeing the despair and the hardship. And yet these kids, where's their future?
I spoke with a representative of a national tribal broadband organization who didn't want to be identified but confirmed there is broadband fraud on other reservations across the nation. In Sioux Falls, Beth Warden, Dakota News Now.
We do have a checklist you can go through to review what to look for regarding fraudulent red flags involving grant programs. That link will be up for you later tonight on our website.